All right, here we are. Another episode of this podcast. What is it called? Keegan and Nathan talk about
What is it called?
things.
Keegan and Nathan talk about things. Yeah.
Yeah, that is it. That is our little jingle. Let's play that jingle right now.
Keegan and Nathan talk about things. Yeah.
Okay. I assume the jingle just played
I would
because that's the
assume.
magic of podcasts. You can just say things and then it happens. I mean, technically, I have to edit it and after, but
Is this part of the podcast? Oh.
I guess why not?
Okay, sure.
Anyway, we should probably talk about what we're gonna.
On
talk
this
about.
episode
Mm-hmm.
of Keegan and Nathan talk about things, we're doing some nostalgic. We can just call this the nostalgic book series because we're doing a couple.
Yeah.
So this is the first part of our nostalgic book series.
Mm-hmm.
And we're starting with the Warrior series, like those Battle Cats or whatever.
Yeah, I don't. We were thinking about it. We don't remember much about them.
Right.
Definitely read at least the first book.
I mean, who hasn't? Probably most of America.
Most second
Well,
graders.
actually, no way, because they're still making new books today.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
But we're
Yeah.
starting with Into the Wild, which is the first one, and
Mhm.
they're organized by 3, I think.
Oh, so maybe we
So-
should read the whole series, the whole
Wow, Jinkies.
trifecta.
Actually, it's only 272 pages. That's really not
It's
that
probably
bad.
a big font too.
Ah, yeah.
Because it's
Okay.
made for second graders.
So let's
Are
go
there
back in
pictures? Do you
time.
think there's pictures?
Of the cats
Maybe.
in the book?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't know. That'd be kind of dope.
that would be awesome.
Warriors.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I'm excited. I haven't read these books in literally 15 years.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I don't
So-
think I read more than 2.
Do you remember anything about them?
No. I remember being super green. I feel like there are pictures.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There might be.
Now that you just said that.
I don't remember how books work.
Who
Or,
does?
children.
What are words?
What are I don't know.
When you
I'm gonna
put them
have to
in a book.
remember how to read it for this. I'm gonna have to reteach myself.
College really takes it out of
Is
you.
there a Khan Academy for how to read books? I might have to
Specifically
use
about
it.
feral cats.
About cat books.
Cat Park.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're going to go back in time to 2003 when this book was
Because
released.
all I remember, 2003. Wow, it was literally 16 years ago.
How old was that? How
Um,
old were we
I
then?
was 5 or 6.
Same as
So you were also 5 or 6. But I didn't
I
read them
can't
until
read then.
second grade. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
Second
5
grade?
or 6 is kindergarten, right?
When did you first start reading books?
I think kindergarten,
But real books.
first or second. I was reading chapter books in first or second grade.
I need an
It's
example.
not real chapter books, Magic Treehouse books by
Ah.
myself in first and second grade. So I assume Warriors was shortly after, probably second or third grade.
Maybe.
So a couple years after it came
I
out.
feel like
then.
your reading level's probably ahead of mine.
Maybe.
When did I start reading? That's what I'd like to know.
I don't think you would have started that much later than me, though.
You're right.
I guess you're a little younger than me, but
By
I
a
think-
couple months.
right, relatively speaking. Probably about
Did
the
you
same.
skip a grade? No, we're in the same grade.
We're in the same grade and we're the same age, so.
That's right.
I don't know.
That's right.
Anyway, the only thing I remember is I think it's it's a futuristic thing where the cats used to be humans or live with humans and then they made their own society in
Yeah.
the forest, right?
A cat named Rusty who leaves his human owners to join a group of forest-dwelling feral cats
Okay.
called
so,
ThunderClan.
Oh, ThunderClan. I don't want spoilers, so let's just make sure we don't spoil anything because I want to read it with fresh eyes, you know.
It's from the perspective of Rusty,
Mm-hmm.
the whole book. Written by Aaron Hunter.
Aaron Hunter, shout out to you, Aaron Hunter.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find...
Yeah, Keegan's on the Wikipedia right now. In case you
I need
guys
to
didn't
figure
that
out... I'm just going to look up Warriors series.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
We need to know how many books there are.
A couple, 2, maybe 3.
Mm-hmm. Because if they're
Oh
in
my gosh.
what do you call it? 3 books?
Trilogy?
Oh, a trilogy. That's what I was trying to say earlier when I said trifecta. I don't remember what the word
Me
is.
getting a word right and you can think of it, that never
Wow,
happens.
addendum.
You would mean.
Shout out to
I don't
episode
know
2.
that word. I don't know that word, but okay. So, 2003 to 2004, Warriors: The Prophecies begin. So, Into the Wild. Oh wow, there's actually a couple. There's 6.
Oh, so it's Star Wars.
Into the Wild, Fire and Ice, Forest of Secrets. That sounds good. Rising Storm, A Dangerous Path, and The Darkest Hour.
Mm.
Dun dun
Spooky.
dun. That's a lot of books. There's There's 6 series
Of 6?
of 6.
There's 36 cat books?
Yes,
That's crazy.
and they're working on a new one right now.
So there's gonna be 42 cat books.
How many cats? Is it all the same cats? Do they
I don't
die?
know. Yeah.
They have
Oh,
to
they have
die.
9 lives, so there's probably gonna be 9 series of
Oh.
6.
You know what's sad? It says preteen fiction.
Yikes.
Young adult fiction. We're almost there.
We are young adults. You could say.
Young and wild and
I mean, I'm pretty old, but like,
You're only like literally 6 months older than me.
yeah, true. But my body's starting to break down.
So is mine. I freaking have tennis elbow.
True. And I blew out my ankle. And I threw out my back. That's how you know I'm old.
You did actually do that.
But anyway, enough about our ailments.
I'm pretty excited, honestly. I don't know, like, why there are cats in the forest, strays.
Yeah, I don't
Let
remember
alone-
like what the plot was.
Yeah, like, what are they fighting?
I think it might have been like a West Side Story kind of thing. Like they were
Maria.
different cat gangs. No, maybe not West Side Story, but like
I don't know. There's like cat.
I'm pretty sure they're like.
Actually, there are different.
Of course,
clans.
there's got to be different cat gangs. Yeah, clans, whatever you want to call them.
Clash.
They're cat gangs. Do they clash? Do the clans clash?
They definitely do. Clash of the
Wow.
Clash
They-
of the cat
Who
clans.
knew Clash of Clans stole their name from the cat books?
Yeah, is that copyright?
Probably. He could sue. Who's the author again? Aaron something?
Aaron, I don't know if it's a girl or a boy.
Is it with an E or an A? Maybe it is a girl. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's a girl.
Wow.
She has
We're
pseudonyms.
terrible people.
I didn't say it. You said it.
Did I assume? I assumed her gender.
You sure did.
Wow. Even in 2019. Anyway.
Wait.
Wait.
Aaron Hunter is a collective pseudonym used by the authors Victoria Holmes, Katie Carey, Cherith Baldry, Gillian Phillips.
What the heck? So
and
you told me
Bala
like
Israel.
7 different
TBT
people wrote
Ambrose
these
in the
books.
writing of several juvenile fantasy novel series.
What the heck?
Which focuses on animals and their adventures.
Aaron Hunter doesn't exist.
Who is she? Anyway, yeah, so that's pretty broad.
Okay, so there's actually 7 authors. Wow, we just learned some amazing things.
Yeah. Oh my god, they have a website.
Wow.
Oh, it's pretty legit.
I mean, they did write like 42
Look at
books.
that.
Oh, wow.
Good artwork.
Yeah, so nice art. Check out their website.
WarriorCats.com.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video.
Oh, a video? Is there a movie?
It's like a comic strip.
Oh, that's cool. What if there's...
It
Anyway,
seems
so
a
for the
little
listeners.
far-fetched.
We are going to read these books. Or, well, we're going to read the first book.
Right.
we-
I don't know if we can make it through
Right.
6.
Definitely not. So, like,
I think the first one is a good
I think
start.
we're gonna read the first book. Then we're gonna come back to you, as we did in all of our other episodes. Spicy Noodle was an exception. 'Cause we just
Spicy
had to record
Noodle
the whole thing.
was.
Just so you know, we're recording this the day after the Spicy Noodle Challenge. My stomach hurts a little
Yeah, mine does too, honestly.
bit.
At the gym, I thought I was like, going to poop myself.
Yeah, but it was an interesting experience. Anyway,
I would do it
But-
again. We're going to up the ante next time with nuclear, but
yeah, when we get a sponsor.
yeah.
Um,
I got to really convince Nathan to do that.
anyway, so
Overall, cats are fighting each other in the woods. Don't know where it could go, where it will take us.
we're excited.
It may be
It's
really
gonna be a
interesting.
throwback.
Because I used to have a cat that looked like,
Really,
Orange.
Rusty,
yeah, he was kind of a mean,
poop head,
but yeah.
poopy head.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like all cats kind of are.
That's true. Yeah, this will be
Especially ones that are just living in the forest. Like, they're probably all so angry.
Mm.
What do they eat?
I don't know. What do cats
Mice?
eat normally? Mice.
Cat food?
What is cat food? Tuna?
I think they're literally clawing in the streams.
Maybe.
We have to think about their size.
Yeah, they're just
It's not like a
cats.
bobcat.
They're not like, yeah, they're literal cats. Yeah.
So I don't know if you can just paw
Maybe they kill the humans in the book.
and eat them.
Maybe
That
that's
seems
probably
too
like
dark
that's
for a
probably
juvenile.
only in, like the 5th series, you know.
Yeah, when they run out of things to
That's-
talk
yeah,
about.
Exactly. The cat apocalypse.
Apocalypse the cat now.
Apocatat.
It's like taco.
Taco cat. Shout out to Taco Cat.
Neon cat. Nyan.
Oh, Anyway, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say.
No, yeah, we're just pretty hyped. I gotta go pick it up from the library tomorrow.
Yep. Start reading.
Somehow Nathan already owns the book.
Yeah,
so-
I already own the book because, you know, I'm cool.
Yep.
So, dust off that bad boy. Yeah. In your time, it'll literally be like 10 seconds later. In our time, it'll probably be like a week. But
A week. Yeah,
we
we
finish
can
it in a week. I got nothing to do next week, so
7.
done with finals. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Catch you in
see you on the flippity flop.
You're
We're back.
We're back at it again. How many miles are we apart? We should have looked that up.
A lot, yeah. So, at least I think it's like 3,000. It's a lot. However far it is from Seattle to State College, PA.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah, so for the listeners who are confused, I'm in Seattle, if you didn't figure that out.
And I'm in State College, PA, chilling here.
Yeah, so it's been, how long has it been since our first half of this podcast?
The cat one. We recorded it, what? Was it finals week? No, was that your hat? That was Game of Thrones. Yeah, I think it was finals week.
I think it was finals week, yeah.
Yeah, it was in your room.
So, yeah, it was the last day of finals
Yeah,
week.
because I was Googling the Warriors stuff. And I was like, how is there a book coming out this year? But now I get it. After reading the first one, I'm kind of on board with how there's still a book coming out this year.
Yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, it's been about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. But it's been a long 2 weeks.
Sure has.
Sure has. So should we talk about this book, I guess?
Yeah, do we start from the beginning? Let's just do first impressions. The first chapter, I was like, what the heck? I was like, what am I reading in this? Like, the first talks about, like, Rusty, this cat who's, they call him Two Legs, the humans.
Yes,
and
humans.
It's like, what? And he, like, wanders out into the woods, and it's like, yo, what's up, guys? Like, I just want to catch a mouse. And then they're like, you can't do that.
Yeah, he's just trying to get a snack.
Right.
And these, like,
Looking for a
wild
nut,
cats are
and
like...
they didn't want him to. But
they're
it doesn't
trying
make
to
any
fight
sense.
him, like...
Yeah, it doesn't make sense because they were like, it's like his life, like they met him 1 hour, and then I think it was like 3 hours later, they're like, okay, you're in the clan. That's really what it felt like. They're like, do you want to leave your house?
Yeah, I think in book time, he's like, he goes, and then literally, he like tries to catch the mouse, and they fight him, and they're like, get out of here. And then he comes back the next day, and they're like, you want to join our clan?
Yeah.
It's like...
It moves so fast. I was like,
Yeah.
Blue Fire? Blue Star,
Blue Star, the leader dude, yeah, or girl,
yeah, it's a girl. She was like, wow, we're hurting for cat warriors, so Rusty,
They're low on manpower.
you want to join? And then what progressed from there? Yeah, anyway, so my first impression was this book is about to be whack, because I did not know what to expect about a bunch of cats in the forest. Also, like, how big is this forest? Also, are they just meowing back and forth or actually talking?
Yeah, these are all very valid questions. So the forest question I can answer, I think, because there's a map in the book.
Right. I didn't look at it.
Like, I think, and I don't remember though. I don't have the book on me either because it's at my house. But I'm pretty sure the forest is not that big because it's just like these people's backyard, right?
Well, that's what I was thinking. And then there's a highway.
Yeah. What do they call it?
The Thunder
Road.
Yeah,
Thunder Road? Thunder Path.
Thunder Path. Yeah, it was actually kind of cool reading that because I was like, oh wait, that's a highway.
Yeah, it took me a second.
And
Yeah.
then Rusty almost got hit by a car.
Yeah, the dude who like drove off the road to try to hit him. Like, who does that? He's just a cat.
That was awful. Yeah, so I was like, I didn't know because I know like looking at people's forest, like literally my apartment has a forest. Like, are they just out back by the dumpster? That's what I'm confused.
I feel like it's about that size.
It has to be. And there's a pond down there. Like, I've seen cats.
Yeah.
My roommates just rescued a cat. It was outside, and they put it inside. But, like...
Actually?
Yeah, no, actually, it was right down the street.
What if it has, like, rabies?
I don't know. I was like, don't touch it. And they wanted to bring it in here. I was like, I don't want a cat. They left a note on the door, but apparently the note's still there. So I was like, they left those cats to die, I think. Or they left the door open on purpose. I don't know. Anyway, back to Rusty Spoon.
Yeah, so, like, he, like, trains or whatever. Is there anything else that... Oh, they got it like a prophecy, right? They get a prophecy that he's going to be, like, save them or whatever.
Spotted
Or like
Leaf, I think,
fire.
said that.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Spotted
because
Leaf,
like
yeah.
Spotted Leaf, dude, he's horny for Spotted Leaf. Like, can we just talk about that? Like,
Is he actually? I guess he.
yeah, did you not pick up on that?
No,
Like,
I think he was more like into
It was weird.
Yellow Fang.
Yellowfang, the old lady?
Yeah.
Nah, dude.
I think he was
Spotted
into
Leaf
any
had talked.
of them, honestly. I don't know where you got the horny
Really?
first.
Dude, I was. Maybe it's just. Maybe it's just me, but like I thought when I was reading that, I was like, when they would talk about like him and how he's like the young Spotted Leaf, and he would go to like he wanted to find excuses to like see her or whatever. I was like, this is kind of weird.
I don't remember that. Is it a dude?
Who? Rusty?
No, Spotted Leaf.
Spotted Leaf? I thought it was a chick.
That's what I thought too, but you keep saying you're confusing he and she every time, I think.
Well, I when I said he, I meant Rust or Firepaw.
Well, we don't know. We didn't explain how we got to Firepaw yet.
Sorry, yeah, we're bouncing around.
Yeah, anyway, I thought Spotted Leaf was old.
Oh, I thought she was supposed to be like the young nurse, hot nurse who's like.
What the
You know.
fart?
That's how I interpreted it. I don't know.
Hot for teacher, I guess. I don't know anything about. I did
Maybe.
not pick up
But
on
she's
that.
a nurse.
That's also
I
so
don't
wacky.
know.
Picked up on that because they're just cats.
Exactly. That's why it's so weird.
It's like doing the nest in the woods. Like
I was not thinking about that.
that did
for
not
sure.
cross my mind. Also, Rusty's like young. I guess cat.
Yeah, he's cats who age fast though.
You know how cats actually have like a spiked penis?
What?
Yeah, have you ever heard
That's
of that?
wild. No, I have not heard of that. That's
Yeah, they get stuck together.
sounds painful.
That's not important, I guess, but that's just my background.
Fun fact,
Snapple fact. I feel like it's on the cat.
probably. In case you were curious.
Yeah, Rusty's just like I guess looking for a nut in the medical tent.
Yeah, that's what I thought anyway.
Well, why don't we start? Let's go back to what even I am having a hard time remembering what happened in the beginning.
So they take him into the clan.
Right.
The one dude, who's the hater? The bad guy, Tiger Claw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiger Claw is like, yo, this guy, we can't take him in. He's not one of us, right?
Yeah. What is it called? Like
Yeah.
warrior blood.
Yeah, he doesn't have warrior blood, right? Because he's like he's a cat. He's a house cat. And yeah, so they're like, but they take him in anyway because Blue Star's like wise or whatever, right? But Tiger Claw's like a traitor because you like learn that he like killed the other dude.
Yeah,
who
but
in
it
the
was
clan.
like Red Lion, the school district.
Yeah, pretty much.
But Blue Star's the clan leader, and she kind of speaks all, so she's like kind of a bad bitch.
Yeah,
But yeah, anyway, so he
Yeah.
gets inducted
he does.
into the warrior, whatever the heck. But there's so much drama with what are they called? The apprentices.
I think they're just called apprentices.
That's what I said.
Oh, you mean like their names?
No, like what they're considered their apprentices, like him and his friends.
Yeah, they're like warriors in training. Yeah,
The apprentices. Yeah, Great Paw and Raven.
and Ravenpaw, and then the annoying Sandpaw. Was that one of them?
The other ones we don't. He who must not be named. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's like these like Shadow Clan dudes, right? That are trying to like invade.
Oh, we didn't even tell him how
Because
many clans there are.
True, there's 4 clans, right? Because there's Thunder Clan. That's what Rusty's or Firepaw now. Because they give him the name Firepaw when he joins, right? Because he has to have a cool name. Rusty's lame,
Which we know he must be a Ginge cat.
right? Fire though, because like he's supposed to save them.
Yeah, Spotted Leaf said that she saw a vision how fire saves the clan. And you're like,
I guess maybe that does mean she's old because like young people don't have visions, you know?
she sat by the stone or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have the book. I can't like look it up, you know?
Yeah, I returned it back to the lib.
Let
Yeah,
me
there's
look.
4 clans: Thunder,
Anyway,
Shadow, Wind, and what's the next one? Like Moon,
River Clan.
River.
Oh yeah, and there's Star Clan, which is like basically like cat heaven.
Yeah, that's true. River Clan. You know what that's like? Shout out to Moon River because her clan is old order river brother. She belongs to side note. Anyways, 4 clans. The one just attacks everybody.
Yeah, Shadow Clan, they're just wild, and they're basically like the Sith, right? They're the bad guys. And what are they? Which one do they kill? Wind Clan?
I
Or
think
do
so.
they kill River? They just like literally just obliterate one of the clans. So then there's only 3 clans. And then the other one, which is not like, I guess if they killed Wind, then River's left. They're just like, yeah, we give up, basically.
Well, because they had the clan meetings, right? They all met up.
Right. And River Clan just basically says, no,
Shadow
we're good.
Clan was like, yo, we're about to fight everybody, so hunker down because we don't have enough food. And then we were like, why would they do that? And then they did it.
Yeah, because their leader's whack. Like, he literally, like, kills kids.
Yeah. The little kittens.
Yeah. Kittens.
Where were they at? So the main people, the main cats for Thunder were at, what were they looking for? Yellowfang and the kids, and then they got attacked? Or was that
Well, yeah, because, like, Yellowfang, for context, is former Shadow Clan cat that defects.
Right.
And leaves and shows up at Thunder Clan. So they, like, don't trust her, right? But then turns out she's actually a good person. And saves, like, the kittens when Thunder Clan... No, Shadow Clan. Too many names, man. Shadow Clan attacks Thunder Clan, but, like, Yellowfang, like, saves the kids to prove her loyalty, you know? Or wait, no, she doesn't. Wait, yeah, she does.
Yes, she does. Then she becomes the new medicine cat because Spotted Leaf died.
Right. Yeah, oh yeah, right, Spotted Leaf dies, yeah.
So now Rusty's... I mean, Firepaw's all alone.
True.
His GF dipped. You know what's so whack if you think about it? It's like... People listening to this... Like, what? Like, what could they possibly be thinking? That we're just talking about a bunch of cats in the forest. I guess people...
Yeah, without context, it's weird.
It is so weird.
I mean, even with context, it's still weird. Like,
What a strange concept. I kept thinking about that the whole time. Like, the meowing thing really got me. I was like, how are they communicating? And it always details
that's
how
like-
they're, like, licking each other. How cats
yeah, that's
do.
yeah. They just like say things like they're just like normal, right? Like they're like they shared tongues or whatever when they just like lick each other. It's just like that's kind of weird.
That is weird. And, like, everything they say, like, in quotes, like, is meowed or hissed or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Birds. It's just, like, one thing.
It's very cringy, but the books aren't even. The book wasn't like bad.
No,
Mhm.
honestly, the cliffhanger ending, I was, like, kind of excited to read the next one, but there's just no time.
Yeah, I know. I can't do it. But yeah. How did it even end?
It was something about how Tiger Paw knew about what Firepaw was saying about our fire. What's his name? Fireheart now at the end.
Oh, right. They like took Ravenpaw away.
Yeah,
like-
so they said he died.
That's right. I forgot about that. They said he died, but they actually helped him escape.
Yeah, because Firepaw
Right.
was chirping about
Oh, and they saved the kits, right?
Yeah,
that was-
yeah. And all the people, and then Firepaw was chirping about how Tiger Claw killed the other dude in their clan to do something, but took the credit. So then they
Right.
told Ravenpaw to hide with that cat, like Stuffy or something, or like Studley.
Yeah, I forget what their names were, but yeah.
And yeah, it was,
Yeah,
a,
the fat
it was a
cat.
cliffhanger ending.
Yeah. It was, I don't know. How many doctors would recommend? I'd give it, I guess we've had this ranking system, but I don't know if we used it in every episode or not.
I don't know it off the top of my head. It's like, do we pick an age group? Are we rating
Yeah,
this for
that's
the
true.
general pop?
As a 21-year-old male, I think there are better books out there.
I would say.
You know, I don't think if you're gonna get back into reading, you know, like we are currently, I don't think this is the one to start with. You know,
Yeah. It's definitely low stakes.
it is short though. Actually, maybe it is a good thing to get started with.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's an easy way to ease back into reading fiction, I guess.
Yeah, it's a quick read, not too complicated, but there's a lot of names to keep track of.
You pick up on it. And they tell you in the front
Right.
if you ever get confused.
It's true. They have like a resume of all the cats.
I liked it. I think I would give it like a 6.3.
6.3. I think that's fair.
Yeah,
I think I would actually give it a little bit higher. The weirdness factor of the whole thing brings it down, right? But like it was entertaining, you know. So I give it like a 7.1.
right. I mean, I just came off of reading Silence of the Lambs, so it's like a little different.
Mm.
So like
Yeah.
my radar,
Yeah.
my gauge is a little different. Well, this is your first book back in the game.
Yeah, it is in like 3 years, you know. So I think it was a good way to get back. I think it was a good. We kind of hinted at this, so I guess as the listeners are listening to this episode, they don't know what our next episode is, or probably won't be our next, but a future episode is Game of Thrones, which we've already started reading ever since we finished this other book. But I think this was a good prepper for Game of Thrones. You know,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
a lot of different parties involved. You know? some low stakes politics among cats.
It's just also the whole both of those series have so many books. It's insane. I don't know how.
True.
I don't know how.
Did we ever figure out how many cat books there are?
Like 7.
I thought there was like 7, but there was like in the first series, and then there were like 7
Oh
more.
yeah, they're
or
broken
something.
up. Do you think it's a different cat?
I don't know. Actually, I do know, because I forgot about this. So when I was putting the other book away in my bedroom on my bookshelf, after I finished it, I found that I have 2 more cat books, but they're not part of the initial like 7 or whatever. It's part of the second 7.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. They're unopened. Like they're literally in the saran wrap. It's a pack of 2. And part of the second one, I forget what it's called. I'm going to look it up right now. It's called like Moon something.
Moon Strikes Back. The Clan Strikes
No,
Back.
not the Golden State Warriors. I just Googled Warriors and Golden State Warriors came up. But anyway, yeah, so I was reading like, oh my goodness. Okay, so that first book we read, Into the Wild. Second book, Secrets of the Clans. Third book, Firestar's Quest. Fourth book, Blue Star's Prophecy. Code of the Clans. Sky Clan's Destiny. Rise of the Scourge. Yellowfang's Secret. The Darkest Hour. Tall Star's Revenge. What the heck? There's so many. I think there's 9 books in the first. Wait, let's see. Let's go to the Wikipedia.
There's a whole book about Yellowfang.
Okay, wait,
secret.
no. Here's the first series. Wait, what? No, that doesn't make sense. Because the first one's called Into the Wild, right?
Yeah.
But it says it's called The Prophecies Begin. Maybe the series is called Into the Wild. I don't know, man. But anyway, I had 2 books, and one of them was like about Moon, and there was like a new cat that shows up, basically.
Moon.
Oh my goodness. No. There are 7 series. What? 7 Yeah, there's 7 series of 6 books. So there's 42 books. I think we already found. I remember this from the first one. Yeah, there's 7 series. So yeah, so I have the first 2 books of the second series, Midnight and Moonrise. And there were different cats involved. It was like, I don't remember. I just read the back of it, so I don't know exactly what it's about. But yeah, there were different cats. Crazy.
Well, it's like, how can that cat live for that long?
Well, they have 9 lives, right?
Brambleclaw. There's Crowfeather. What? This is in the second. The new. That would make sense because it's called the New Prophecy. So it has. Did you just say that?
I think I did, yeah, but it's okay. To reiterate.
Power of Three. Like, how are there so many? And I would like to meet somebody who's read through all of them. There's like a whole fandom.
I bet there's people who've read through all of them. I guarantee there's people who've read through all of them. Otherwise, why would they keep writing them? I bet these people are like so rich too. The like 6 people that wrote them or whatever. Because didn't we say there was like actually like 5 authors?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's so many of them, so many ideas bouncing.
It's crazy.
There's literally a tutorial on how to make it in Paint.
What?
Look at this.
I can't see because I'm sorry. We're over on FaceTime, but it's hard. He was trying to show me his phone. It's not working too well. Oh well. Anyway, final thoughts. Is there anything else you have to say? The whole meowing to each other thing is weird. So like, is like meowing like a language, like English?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it has to be. Well, it's not like you go around here and cats just like talk.
And then they just translate it to English. But then why wouldn't they just translate all the words, right? Why do they have to keep 2 legs as human? Why wouldn't they just keep human? You know?
Well, because cats call them 2 legs, not humans.
Right, but like cats just meow. They don't actually use words.
I don't know if it's that deep. This is for children.
Fair enough. Final thoughts. Kind of weird concept. Not terrible books.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a far out there concept. A bunch of cats surviving in the woods. Also, how was are there really that many mice out in the woods?
Yeah,
That's what I was always confused
know.
about.
They have literally an endless supply of mice.
Because I was like, I go
It
hiking,
seems.
I don't see that many mice.
Yeah, I don't see mice ever, so I don't know. Maybe they're in like a special woods that has like tons of mice. I don't know.
They should have picked a state or something. We could have figured it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I've read worse,
Yeah, definitely.
but if you want to read about cats, I don't know why nobody
Yeah.
knows what these books are. Like, I thought it was like a middle school thing, like
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah, I thought that was most of our elementary/middle schools, but I guess not. Well, hopefully more people have been exposed to this now.
Yeah, maybe we just saved
you
it.
listen-
This is a revolution, the beginning of a revolution of the Warriors.
Wow. Maybe we're gonna bring it back. I mean, it's still going, but if we needed to bring it back even more,
Take it back now, yo.
one hot this time. Can't get caught for copyright infringement though, so we better be careful.
Can't say that. But yeah,
Okay.
I would recommend it, I guess, if you're bored. If it's the summer and you have a lot of free time and you'd like to read a quick book.
I couldn't agree more. How do we end these episodes again? I forget every time.
I don't know if we actually do anything.
No, we don't.
Is there an outro song? You wanted to make an outro song?
I do have an outro song.
Oh, then.
I used my acapella version of the
Oh,
intro.
oh. Like we just say, we talked about things.
We did. Yeah.
Add that to the tally of books we've read this summer. First one down,
Check.
couple. Depends how long Game
Second
of
one on
Thrones.
the way. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna stop this recording. Keegan and Nathan talk about things, yeah.